Welcome to solverfy.
All right, so we've got a ski slope. It makes an angle of 35 degrees with the horizontal. So I'm going to say phi is 35 degrees. When a ski jumper plummets onto the hill, a parcel of splashed snow is thrown up to a maximum displacement of 1.5 meters at 16 degrees from the vertical in the uphill direction. So it's splashed up 1.5 meters at 16 degrees from vertical. I'll do this here. So this distance is 1.5 meters. And its angle, that I'm going to call alpha, is 16 degrees. Okay, what are the components of its displacement parallel and perpendicular to the surface? Okay, well, wait a minute. Yeah, 16 degrees from vertical. So I really don't like how I drew this because alpha and phi are not the same angles, even though I drew them similar to each other. So I really don't like that. I'm going to erase that. And I'm going to draw this again, much smaller. Alpha is going to be in here. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is, this is the vertical here, and this is theta. So this down here, right here, is going to be 90 minus, not theta, phi. So this total angle here is going to be 90 minus phi plus alpha. But it's still less than 90 degrees. 90 minus phi plus alpha. So the sine of 90 minus phi plus alpha times d is going to give us the vector in the direction. And then perpendicular to the direction, so that'll be part B. This is part A here. Part B is going to be d times the cosine, 90 minus phi plus alpha. Let's put this in a calculator. D is 1.5 sine of 90 minus phi, which was 35, plus alpha, which was 16, gives me 1.41, which does not exactly match what's written in the book. Now, it is negative, so I should write negative here. And I get, again, negative 1.42. Now, it's going to be positive. The other one's going to be positive. So then I get 0.488. Okay. Um, 0.488 just doesn't seem right to me. Because I think I drew it pretty accurately. And so perpendicular to the surface should be greater than parallel to the surface. And so I think I did get them mixed up. Let me see. The cosine of that would be parallel, and the sine would be perpendicular. So, yes, I did that wrong in that this should be A and this should be B. The cosine would be here, and the sine would be here. Parallel to the surface is the cosine. Perpendicular is the sine. This makes complete sense considering how I drew it. But unfortunately, it doesn't match the answer recorded by Desmos. I think part of my problem might be that I didn't look at the book to see exactly what's how this figure should be drawn in the first place. And what I'm thinking is that maybe alpha should have been negative. So I'm just going to try that first before I look in the book. That does give me the right answers. So if I make alpha negative, it does give me the right answers. For B, I get 0.944, and for A, I get negative 1.17. And so my problem was that I drew alpha here, but I should have drawn alpha, and I would have realized if I had looked in the book that it's supposed to be there. That just changes everything to minus alpha. instead of plus alpha, and we get the right answers. So thank you.